Huge honour. I get it. Huge honour.
Hello everybody, I'm Huge Honor, and it's a huge honor to welcome you to episode 6 of the Crystal Hunt playthrough with the Audible Lore mod. Today we're going to start out with the Dalgarian dungeon, and then continue on with the Wildfolk lore. Alright, here we go. Goodbye. Ooh, here we go.
Audible. I just arrived at the Dalgarian ruins, to which I have been assigned. It will probably be some time before I can message you again. The whole location is very mysterious and seriously scary. There is so much I want to understand, but everything feels so foreign. I realize that our understanding of the Dalgarians is quite limited. Despite the Preservation Society's existence for roughly 600 years, we've only managed to fill our library with texts that would fill merely a third of the Royal Library. I am so happy that the Dalgarian sorcery marker suddenly activated and revealed some locations to explore. But I wonder, why now? Why those places in particular? It's almost as if the Dalgarians had it all calculated a long time ago. I hope you received my previous letter. I told the archaeologist I was working with to take care of sending it, but he's a little forgetful. I hope the Southern Seas are treating you well. I will write to you again. Brian.
Let's also just have a quick look in there. Don't think there's anything in here, but just to be sure. Yeah. Hello once again. Okay, one up there, one up here. Uh-oh, and the one in the most annoying spot. Alright, here we go. This one is open. Come on. There. Oh, what the heck? It's a different dungeon now. Let's just double check that the lore saved. So we had one from Brian to her brother.
Offenen.
Yeah, that one's still here. Perfect. So we actually have a unique opportunity to gather a bit more lore than what is usually available in one run. Oh, hi there. Don't think anything down here. I guess we didn't find any more lore, but I suppose that's alright. One, two, three. Perfect. Hello again. Ooh. That was a pretty nasty one. Alright, let's do a crystal first. Let's not smash into the rocks again, because apparently that is lethal. Is that two in the knees? I'm going to go for fire this time. Cool, our third Hikalis beaten. And I suppose we can maybe run one more dungeon in this episode. And like I said, we should do some Wildfolk this time. Boy. Would you like to taste your own medicine? Are you blind? Nice. There's a bit of lore there. I think that should be our first outlaw. Wildfolk lore, right? Let's leave the key here, we don't need that. Oh, hello. Where are you going?
Half of our warriors were murdered by a powerful sorcerer of one of our outposts nearby. Baldsor told us not to interfere. Says they could be the next vessel of the Camelot. Such level of brutality does not strike as one of the Camelot will display. I believe dark forces to be played here, and I refuse to see our clan members decimated by a sorcerer with such cruelty. I will inform the other clan leaders to seek their wisdom.
I think that note is also meant to talk about us, although I don't think we had a Wildfolk outpost yet. I guess we had a Dalgarian ruin, so in a way we did decimate some of the people. Come on. Where are you going?
The Kemenat cycle is a falsehood. The Kemenat seeks to limit the power that comes from within you. Do you feel your blood speak to you? Do you feel energy growing by the days? The Kemenat wants to enslave you. The Kemenat fears your potential. We seek the freedom of the Na. We seek the free rule of the sorcerer blood. If your blood speaks to you, you are one of us. If you hear the energy rumbling in your heart, you must fight against old beliefs. Join our watch. Join the Eye.
And another one
The
right
youth of the village need to understand better the Jakarazans. They lost all their landmarks, and they must understand better the reason why we needed to go, and why we will return soon. I thought of this simple story based on olden legends of our ancestors. The Jakarazan are pure spirits of sorcery. They are not one, they are not many. They are the sorcery flowing through everything, and they are all the way sorcery affect us. They can take many shapes. Some bring joy and aid, some bring sadness and destruction. Dalgarian sometimes lights up the sky at night, guiding us through the woods. Dalgarian sometimes shows terrible anger. Makes us so scared we can't move anymore. Dalgarian helps us build our houses. Gives us the strength to carry all the trees. Dalgarian can make the earth shake and collapse our house, or make the heavy trees fall on our heads. Dalgarian cook our meals and warm our hands during the cold and dark winter. Dalgarian turns the forest to ashes on the warmest summer nights. We must respect the Jakara's strength. Thank them for the help and move away from their anger. When they are angry, we may need to rest away from our lands. When they are kind, life is good and easy.
Yeah, it's quite important to remember the names of the bits of sorcery for later on.
Yesterday, Valdsor sent forth our exploration team to follow the guidance of Davzal to our druid. I suspect that he may be harboring doubts about whether the times of Kemenet are truly upon us. He has instructed us to seek out the nearest Akalis, following Davzal's tracking. He has tasked us with confirming with our own eyes whether it lies dormant or not. Valdsor has always been a man of skepticism, and I cannot blame him for his apprehension. After all, if we had ventured so far from our homeland for nothing, I feared that the clans would soon tear apart. The thought of reliving the clan wars I witnessed as a child fills me with dread.
We got quite lucky so far in this run. Quite a lot of lore we got here. Alright, I think there's nothing else in this room. Alright, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this episode of our Audible Lore playthrough, and I guess I'll see you next time. And as always, it was a huge honor.